thing about high life music here in Ghana, Nkofo Kitwe bi na omo afa high life fasum epejano say Ghanaian music. Nkofo Kitwe bi na omo ye indigenous high life music here in Ghana. Nkofo Kitwe are just a handful, but they do so well. And the wonderful thing about it is, they stick to their high life and they do it. I'm watching Pen Dream TV here on YouTube. My name is Alex Nodiabide and aka Sketh Madonna. Today I have a wonderful man I will be talking to. I am so honored to meet this one, Charlie. I am so honored to meet this man. I am talking to no one else than the boss man, the one and only, and the dark, a fatano. Fefe, the one and only, the one that boss. Dada Halfco. Dada Halfco is in the building. We will be talking on Pen Dream TV very soon. So you stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Those of you who do not know Dada Halfco, Kai and Frama Music Group, they used to give us beautiful music. He is a product from Infama. He came out of the group to do his own thing, and I must say he's doing wonderfully well in energy. Dada Halfco.
Thank you.
Bossman, how are you doing?
Charlie, I'm good.
I'm looking good.
Thank you.
The UK is
small.
But when I was coming, I was listening to you on Xylophone FM, talking about your trip to UK. And but I want to ask personally, how is it? How was it?
I mean, first of all, thank you for having me. I think, I went to UK for the Ghana Music Awards UK. It was a very wonderful trip. I think as every human being, you need to, travel and experience the world, experience different culture and all of that. So I had fun. Fortunately for me, I had one of my longtime friends, Reggie from Reggie and Bodi, who came to pick me up. I went to live with him, and he and his family, they were so much amazing, So I really enjoyed the trip. I had loads of fun. I learned a lot as well because he showed me, a lot of things in the UK music industry. So I would say it was wonderful. Oh yeah. Reggie and Bodi actually put me on a song. They put me on a song where they made me to rap. But it was good. It was good.
I see. Are you expecting that soon?
Yes, that one, the power is with them. But I'm also doing something with them. We haven't completed yet.
Okay. I listened to your song with Family. Yeah. Beautiful song.
That's the new song.
Beautiful song.
Our story.
Yeah. It's so beautiful. The story is rich. Yeah. It's relatable. I mean, young people like me would relate to the song anytime. And I think that is one thing that makes you amazing.
Yeah, I think when it comes to music, there's certain things that people don't consider. Music is supposed to educate, entertain, and inform. Okay. If you look at the scenery around us and the things around us, you realize that people go through a lot. So we can only make music with things that we see to make us a better people, to inspire and motivate us. Because a lot of people, if I want to singing about love actually is overrated.
I know.
You understand? Yeah, because everything somebody's gonna say, you withdraw us. Everybody's gonna say this, that. I want to make music from the point where I am a signboard, leading people to a place. You understand? So I try to let you know how the place looks like, how the place feels like. And that is why I did the Men's Sense, I did the Friends today, Enemies tomorrow, I did the Yebeunti, and that's just uplifting people. Well, if you listen to my new song, Our Story with Family, it's talking about God could change one story. I mean, I made that song when I didn't even have a visa. And I got it. And these are the stories that we wish to see God change in our lives, just to make our lives better. So that song is a special baby for me. I feel we need to inspire the young ones. We need to motivate ourselves also as a people. And now how better we are cooking on other yes no the obika. Obet yes say obi akobokro no other yes be ne ho che na ana bibi. E say ye share ye hu crying. And that is where my focus is, to try and let people know that no matter the situation you find yourself, God will come through. It shall be well with you.
So you sound very knowledgeable when it comes to music, you seem to know what it entails. One thing I've always wanted to know is, did you study anything music? First of all, your educational background, did you do anything related to music and art?
No, I didn't do music. As a matter of fact, when I was in school, I did science, you know. But music is something that I would say I was born into it. My father was a musician.
Okay.
Actually, back in the 70s in Lagos, you know. I never got to follow the band or play with the band, but I have always been a music person. You know, I did journalism at Manifold Tutorial College. I wanted to become a broadcaster, you know, and all of that. But music kept coming to me. Like, most of the time I'm walking and a song comes to me, I realize it is not nobody's song. You know, it is something that is me. So I was like, you know, let me give myself up for it, you know. So educational background, I did journalism. Musically, I've never studied anything music. It's just by learning. I've learned so much in music. You know, even when I wasn't a musician, I used to love music so much that, you know, I used to count bars in rap. Yes, I used to buy cassettes, put them in a machine, start playing it, and then pick a pen and a paper and writing the lyric. So I count the bars, I write, I play, I reverse, I count the bars. So I have been doing this for years, and I think that is what has paid off for me. I mean, getting to know what a good song is, you know, all the elements that entails in music. So basically it's about just practice. You know?
I see. That's amazing.
Yeah.
When you went to the UK, you talked about you know, having a collabo with Reggie and Bully. We know they are big.
Yeah, very.
I mean, so that makes you see, I mean, what goes on when it comes to their music industry compared to Ghana. What are your views? Like, what can you say about that? Because we know they go there. When you're a star in the UK, you are known, you are big. People like Fuse ODG, you know, there are guys there that are super big that are also Ghanaians, but they seem to make it more there. I don't know what we are doing wrong. So what do you think we are doing wrong here in Ghana? What are your views about our music industry here?
Well, if you this is a conversation that we had in the UK. If you want to compare our music to that of UK, there's no discussion. It's uncomparable. It can't be done. You can't even compare. As we speak right now, Spotify is not available in Ghana. You can't access Spotify from Ghana. If I want to stream my own music on Spotify, I can't.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not available here. So that is a joke. That's like, that whole thing is a joke. You know what I mean? Like, I quite remember in 1996 when they were playing the African Cup of Nations in South Africa. I remember vividly well. They said communication in South Africa was so poor at the time that most of the fax messages for match reports were being faxed through Ghana. Just 1996. How many years now? After about 10-15 years, we have gone back like 100 years, and South Africa now on top. It's funny. So this country does not grow; we grow backwards, because Spotify is one of the most popular streaming sites in the world. It's not available in Ghana. How does our music industry become serious?
But what do you think we are not doing right? You know, then this means that there are certain structures that should be in place. That
of course, because listen, if I become the president of Ghana today, I should know all the avenues where money can come and influence my economy. If I'm leaving music out, I may not be serious. If you go to America, the music industry contributes trillions of dollars to the American economy. Why are we emulating everything they do, but we leave that side out? But I don't know, the things that impact them positively, no, we seem not to do it. If you go to the UK right now, nobody ever download music. Like, you're downloading music to your phone. Only time, like, a best say space. What they do is they want to listen to Dada Halfco, they go to Spotify, they stream. And that brings the money. If tomorrow they want to play, they stream. So already like that, he has a playlist of songs he wants to listen to today from Spotify. The internet is not a problem. There's no talk tax on internet or data, or you know what I mean. So how does our industry get serious when Spotify is not available here? My songs are on Spotify, but if I want to access it, me myself, I can't, unless an aggregator. So we are literally a joke. The reason why no label wants to come here to Ghana is because if a label comes to Ghana right now, how is he going to make his money? A white guy, me and Reggie Mbole went to Sony Music last week Tuesday in London, in I think South London also, and the guy asked me, how does your industry generate money? I'm like, song is played on the radio, it gets popularity, then you are called for a gig.
Yeah.
They laughed because a capital the BBC extra one no you bow nyumba kwa 30 seconds you tear from 19 pound to 26 pound 30 seconds,
and then sound you nyada.
That is why they are living. That's why they are living. 30 seconds, and that is not all stations. So one station be a capital extra you bow nyum 30 seconds between our story is like 359. 30 seconds BI or the 19 pound times by 8.
That is huge.
That is the money I will make for that 4 minutes now. And go and check all the other radio stations. No rates in your pedia. It be one so dear and Ketwania there. But imagine if you make all this money in a day. Let's say even 100 play in a day. You know how much money you are making?
That's huge.
That is why the Ed Sheerans, the Stormzy's, the Omunina, they are making crazy money. Ed Sheeran last year, his annual gross amount was 32 million pounds. 1 year, 32 million pounds. When tax came in and everything, it became 19 million pounds. So you ask yourself, 19 million pounds, yes, can be at the whole Ghana between a World Bank and Kobo. So Ed Sheeran will be Ghana Bessia with his 1 year annual gross amount.
And they say they are going.
We are joking. Look, all the Ghana boys in the UK now. The reason why they don't look back at home, they say they will ask you, how much will I get if you play my song on radio? Or maybe so. Say Ghana, your boy you radio, so then I win ya. Or say nothing. Then they laugh. Because then if you are able to get pluggers and all these aggregators, you just plug you into the system, say, Kim, money will come, sir.
Do you think it's a problem of education? Do you think they are not literally inclined?
Hugely. Education. Because you see, education is something so we name we are say yede anajobe dane we are, you know. And if you look at baby a white normal advance do na obeka say we are intimi no by education. The white man went looking for knowledge, right? We went stealing blessing. The story of Jacob and Esau. We went stealing blessing from the father, that is Jacob. Esau went looking for knowledge. Because what the white man realized was that you have all the blessing. Ona yesi baby I will be there, be free, be ye, say. But the father also told him that with hard work you can overtake your brother. And then he realized that the only thing he can use to overtake his brother was knowledge. And that is why he went looking for knowledge and came back to come and tell you that your gold now is from so he gives you the mirror, you look at your face, you laugh, the mirror laughs, and then you give him the gold. Then he takes it away. So a hugely education. I feel say it means educational reforms about in our music industry. Believe you me, we are smart people, we are talented, and we can easily reach higher heights. But unfortunately, education, because me buy we catch them me too no because then we want to repair. But you see, you Ghana na into no. Your worldview, your an idea about Bruchi, but we system your worldview changes. Let me do UK 3 days, Penna. I was thinking about starting a revolution. I was like, Charlie, we are joking. We are like, our generation must do something. We must do something because see, can't man for make it for music, you know. You have no idea. I went to they took me to Sony Music, showed me stuff, showed me email stuff. Me idea. I was there, Charlie. Nkayema, ya for over 15 years. Me idea. Charlie, man should have a mansion, some cars, and be living a cool life. You give a cool life. But appear to ostatible beat, and they appear to some more radio, so he gets nothing. Out there, it's never like that. Anytime you play a song that was produced by Apietus, he must get royalties.
But it's where I say impenuphobia and because I think people would like to have these privileges. People would like to have these privileges, but they don't seem to get the chance to even get the education.
People don't want to know the truth. People don't want to know the truth. I have come to a conclusion that most of the big men in the front line of our music don't know the truth. They don't know a lot of things about stuff,
and they don't seek to know.
They don't seek to know, and they won't allow people who also knows it to come on the front line to do it. When I went to the UK, Reggie and Boli have actually contacted PR consultants, record executives, and managers and stuff to bring them to Ghana to organize symposiums near there. Ministry of Tourism, and more attention. Yes, they've spoken to them, back-to-back emails near there. More attention. So until you sit down and realize, like, whose fault? Because there must be an avenue where BBR best start here, and then everybody will follow the lead. Because these people, when they come, they are coming to be in a hotel, listen to radio the whole day, probably for a week. Listen to radio, look at the type of songs we play. Look at how our collection society works. Look at all these things. Then they get to know that, okay, we need to do the plug-in here and here. Nigeria used to have the same problem like us, but today they've gone. They've set their industries right. They have the plugins. Now today, Sony BMG money are there. They are in Nigeria investing in talents.
The people always say that endorse, they're a small country. A state in Nigeria might be bigger than Ghana. Some states are sometimes. Endorse means we don't seem to attract.
It is only lazy people who always who are lazy and now sir. Jamaica. It's an island. Jamaica, do 10 million. 5 million cried out. But Jamaica have influenced the world with reggae music, no matter where you are. So, what is the numbers about? And I say the landscape and other. Jamaica is an example. Jamaica today, so Vanuatu. Vanuatu. There's a country called Vanuatu. Oko, your friend is saying, Papua New Guinea. Oko Guadeloupe. Oko Guam. All them islands, Ubo reggae pie in himself Jamaica. Adentia. 5 million, but they have affected the world. Until Obi Obekacho say Nigeria does in Ghana and Ghana we are 30 million people. Then
as a matter of fact, we've also lost our identity.
Of course, it's clear. Like me, I am an advocate of me championing for Ghanaian identity in our music.
Is that why you do the highlight?
Yes, because look, I'm telling you something. If you go to America, they have different type of genres. There were hip hop, your rock and roll, your R&B, your say. But omo genre nankasa, sa blues no rhythm and blues no ne ade no. No mo mfen di agro. When say Grammy Awards na first na Emma hip hop attention.
Yeah.
Adentia, because they were focusing on the year omodia, like Omadia said this is our identity no. That's what they were focusing on. Ghana has say no. Senke the artist of the year, and I said the most popular song of the year is the Highlife song of the year, or the most popular song of the year is the Highlife song of the year. No, Benya, the biggest record deal. Everybody will come down to come and do Highlife, and that will be what it will be an agenda to tell the world to say this is our music, and the world will tap into it. I don't think that America phone in Afrobeat because the Nigeria phone in Ayabako. Nigeria phone in Afrobeat. Obia nye bibi different bia Afrobeat. Today they are in Hollywood. I didn't I hear yentiminya? Why can't we do it? What I say? No disrespect, but hip hop say yeah there. Menka say mo obi nya hip hop. Ye nya ni nyina wo mu. But yen for priority ento ye there ne so. Like yeah, the so sit down so beautiful, but sit down so yeah, yes. All these genre of music they started from Africa near there. But to be say yeah, person yeah honest to ourselves, we know say yeah the high life no. Just like France for no French for no zuku any idea no. Yeah the high life no. And then I am far attention into so. Now abrofo no oti high life for baby on say oh this sound is coming from Ghana. I have a video that I have saved it somewhere. When Prince Charles was coming to Ghana, he granted an interview with the BBC and he spoke about high life music. Prince Charles, the son of Queen Elizabeth. Or can I say time no ya kwala na ne ma me de ne ba after independence no. He came to listen to high life music. And therefore recently all banner or say I would love to come there and dance to your beautiful high life music. It's in the video. It tells you say or no crown, the knowledge of the Diana is high life music. And this is a high powered person. He's the son of Queen Elizabeth. You understand? So you say amamre yen tunchene. So what amamre twene say and obi eblichi ni hwane yesere no. Adentia. Cause all to amamre twene. Aden na ye obi blichi yesere but obi to high life twene dia. Yes you music is evolving. And then obi born why you can say human beings race is evolving. So we are a lost bunch that we need to actually sit down and think through it. Because look, Ghana for first no Ghana need ferry so beshe kente ediako event. Nigeria for the baby any was an ho. Nigeria for the shark bada near daily who say yeah Ghanaians were even shy so beshe African print. Those days, Oko Canada me uncle be also be share Adwa Yankee or Tia Adwa Yankee. People say, "Oh mama," because you understand, because it's a shame class will be but that is what makes us. So the cultural difference with people. Oko dina mo na oto wacha. Ye the good park ma ope. That be ope good. Oko di fufu a ope ne wa you mu. Ye the two bo ma debi. Person because but when it comes to the other side there, somebody will argue that high life no crazy, high life no munya, but that person will go to a full joint and will be asking for sanka.
Is it also that the kind of high life music you do, I mean high life musicians to including yourself, is not pleasing enough? Say we have
been brainwashed. Nobody will say music is not pleasing enough. Then our friend a song that is pleasing. A good song is a good song. And you may hear no a yede. It can for almost say idea when you know if it's good, it's good. Now me, I did the bounty in 2018. People will say music has evolved, but will be at you when say a high life song. It's a 2018 song. What they call to a kinonyina and you'll be in the 50s. So far difference. That is what we call say I evolve it. And you say I evolve it to become reggae. And I evolve it to be it's a amount need fufu. That's also fufu has evolved from Nyaya Wono a banchino to become we are. You're mistaken. Because we so catch us said they are one head the chain need fufu no. How many people know if you are cocoa? You understand? So the originality always. Let me tell you one thing that is working for Kofi Kinata is his originality. That's working for him. Opa Kofi Kinata won't changing the dialect and it won't work.
We have young people who are doing high life music, like the Kwame Eugis, the Kiddies, and all. But you know when you listen to them. And you listen to your song, there's difference. You feel the hip life and the hip hop in there, and that also brings to question how we've lost our identity. But
who said they are doing high life anyway? One I can't.
I mean, Kwame Eugene was awarded for high life music.
Exactly, because a group of people be not say to me what they do is not high life music.
So Kwame Eugene is not.
Yes, I have said it countless times. Then in your high life, Afro pop. We know. You grew up listening to High Life, didn't you?
Yeah.
I did. Don't you know what a High Life song is?
I do.
You do, I do. So why do we veer off?
But Amachi Dede, who is also a high life musician, a well-known old-time Bosu high life musician, said Kwame Eugene is doing well.
Yes, we all those things, you know, a stage act. We have condemned it. Me makan ubisa nakuja makan. Look, that thing that happened at the VGM, you know, it was an act they put up.
It was set up.
Yes, it was an act they put up. Even from the information I have, Nessa Amachi Dekra, he was ambushed. Because they asked him to do the thing first. He said he can't. So when he went on the stage, you know, because he said they are not, and it wasn't right.
Oh, really?
Yes, he knew it. His manager spoke about it on radio. He knew, he said it wasn't good. Now then, I come Eugene into deserve a high life crown. Have we lost Ofram Ponsan? Is he dead? Is Bisake dead? Is KK Fosu dead? Is Kofi B dead? Is Daddy Lumba dead? Nana Champo is he dead? Nana Tufo is he dead? Ohinaba Kisi is he dead? Oboba J Adofo is he dead? Nana Pedu is he dead? What I say? Yes, and these things generation upon generation. Until we mean Frank. I mean, for me, I feel say our industry have gone to the level where you per hype, the B.O.B. per hype, Kobiche who now per hype. Nakuja who no pe hype obia pe hype enti ejuma nankasa no what I say ejuma nankasa no must be on the ground and for me there I feel say yen nyina ye betimi adua ko benkrom na yetimi look at the bigger picture believe you me our music will go forward. We must all come together and champion one accord. We need to have an agenda to push to the world. The Nigerians have done it. They are pushing the Afrobeat agenda and it's affecting the world slowly. We need to push the high life agenda. Let it affect the world.
When Dada Halfco and Edim Komowo Pendulum TV, he's well endowed. I mean, Sisiano, within some few minutes, no. I'm here dreaming. I mean, he has so much knowledge in what he does and Ghanaian music. Now, I can't say baby, but I also want to ask you, since you know the truth, what are you doing to help in the growth of our music here in Ghana?
I have a big voice, but that big voice goes through radio and into my music, and that is what I do. If I get on radio, these things, I say it every day. Anybody who follows me know it. And in my music, like I said, we inspire each other, motivate each other, just to let the people know the truth. So, and I say, when I come on radio, I'll come and drum it. The message. I'm sure people will start giving attention. People will start paying attention, and that will be the turning point.
The turning point. Own copy music, Bibia.
No.
Because I think they are kind of that structure that is to control these things. I think so. Since you have the knowledge, why don't you
I think we can all contribute from where we stand. We don't need to be at the helm of affairs. First off, the knowledge now the world is a smaller place because of the internet. So when I keep drumming the message, and they call me to come and help, or they call me to come and bring my knowledge to come and work, why not? I will.
Do you think they would ever call you?
I believe the time will come. The time will come.
Do you think they are even working?
Well, I think there's a lot to be done. I mean, for the already, I think there's a lot to be done, because when you go out there and you see the way the systems work, there's a lot to be done. But I believe, we need to. Consistency is key. So if I'm shouting every day when Mr. Right now, hey, one day somebody will come up and say, this boy, they be okay, no problem in the saying. I remember a story about Comfort that I had before now about he used to walk by his former managers and say, "Won't produce me, no chum no ko. Won't produce me, no chum no ko." One day the man came and said, Alpha friendly boy, we brought him, bruh. Then I am telling him, he played it, and that was it. What I say? So keep drumming. We'll drum the message. One day somebody will give an attention. That will be the turning point.
The turning point. And then, I mean, young musicians, they are doing so well. Ukofa family.
Oh man, from here, I got it through a dream. The inclusion of Familia on our story was in a dream. Minyao daim, you know, yeah, minyao daim, and minya nyumuno. Me kobo and nyumuno first skeleton na me toye no. Me buy no, me die. I slept with a song in my ears. Till me song die no. Na me baby I me boy nyumuno and me and Familia. It was me and Familia. So many tea na me friend no. I texted him. And he was like, so
there's that rapport.
He even dealt with me like quickly. No, oh, boss, Charlie, me, maybe I will be sending me location, me back. No. He didn't even have that in mind.
The song is a wonderful song.
Yeah, thank you.
I would love you to do a freestyle.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow by this time, many my ye, we brought in you now, between it is on tea. Yenya chasua. Ye bounsela akoye ni mama we never go give up. God go change one story, amen. Was this anyway? He go change one story, amen. Was this anyway? Ye best son who come down to Range Rover. Am I I feel ready, Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy Dada Halfco, Dada Halfco, aka the Highlife priest, and I'm on
Pundit TV.
That's what's up.
That's right. Dada Halfco, the Highlife priest, the Highlife superstar, the man that is endowed with music and inside of music. I be UK no born hope.
Oh yeah. Guys never be any no.
Yeah, Halfco.
Yo.
Bebano. As a Maroccan, when you are Japan, you had fun in UK.
Yeah, I did.
But within your conversation, okay, so share fine girl.
I met a lot of fine girls.
No, I'm talking about that particular one you played.
Okay, the one that you know, yeah. Okay,
check you out on Spotify.
Yeah. Okay, so I met a couple of like white friends because where we lived is like a typical white neighborhood. So I had a couple of dates and a couple of dates. So I brought for there. Or they will PR almost friendly date. So BB anymore we just date. You could dinner. Yeah, we big and cry, So I had one of these, friends. She took me actually to a Nepalese restaurant, Nepal for so when we got there and then she was like, oh, Reggie's wife told me you're a musician from Ghana. I'm like, oh yeah. She was like, oh really? So you have songs? Like yeah. A lot of songs. It was like, are you on Spotify? Like, yeah. So she took her phone, opened Spotify, and then she said, what name? So I typed Dada Halfco. She clicked the search, it came up. And then the first song that started playing was Our Story, the new song. When it started playing, like, her mood changed. She saw my picture on it. Song started playing, it was like, that's you? Really? Wow. So now her mood started changing. It was like, so I'm actually sitting here with
her
like
son.
So she felt like, because white people, they appreciate these stuff, so her mood changed. Like, oh really? So I'm actually sitting here with oh no. I mean he ended there, like just friendship, Just friendship, So, just friendship, Just friendship, okay.
I see. That of course I'm in come on. As I said earlier, make sure you subscribe and share. Now next time, yet to me for more videos. And the next time we come, I'll be another wonderful interview right on Pundit TV.